Hello, everyone. Maria, welcome back. We are jumping right into a really tough topic today, and that is criticism. Something all leaders face, but, sometimes whether it's constructive or just criticism in general, it is really tough to hear, but how you respond can make a big difference. So, Maria, I would love if you would share an experience that you've had in handling criticism, how you've learned from it, and how it's helped you be a better leader.
Thanks, Carrie. So in 2017, I was in a leadership intensive at the Daniels College of Business at University of Denver, and I got to do my very first ever 360. And I was really exciting and really terrifying at the same time. So I got those results, and I think I was just feeling nervous. Like, what am I going to learn? What am I going to see? And what am I going to hear? And one of the coaches, teachers, faculty members said, whatever you're about to unpack, I want you to just not take it in to yourself. Imagine that the feedback, the criticism is like this crystal ball that you're holding in your hands, and just kind of look at it, like be curious, be really interested in it, but don't bring it so into your inner core. Don't make it part of yourself, and learn to separate that criticism, that feedback. There's truth in it, and there's something that you can be really curious about and learn from. So then, of course, a year later, I got some feedback that was a little bit tough to swallow, and had a great boss and mentor who said, this is a perspective. It's not the full truth, but it is a truth. And I want you to just sit with that is a perspective and a truth among many truths. And so that crystal ball analogy has been a really helpful way to keep me from just taking it too deeply. I think feedback is personal. It's hard to not make it personal, but how deep we bring that into ourselves, that's something that we can manage and control.
I think something that you really hit on there is that idea of the balance. Yes, it's personal because it is ourselves. It's something that, we also have to honor the other person and what it took to give us that feedback. So I think there's this personal piece of it, but I think you're absolutely right. There's a balance of we can't internalize it so much so that it hinders us or that it stops us from continuing on our own path. And so it's getting comfortable and being able to sit with that idea that, we need to hear it, we need to learn from it, but we also can't internalize it so much so that we change who we are. And so I think there's a balance there for sure. Thank you so much for sharing such a personal story. And I know I'm going to take the crystal ball analogy with me as I receive feedback. And thank you to everyone for joining us, and hope that you will check out the other videos on this playlist. And of course, we will have another playlist out soon. Have a great day, everyone.